Advent is a season of the liturgical year observed in most Christian denominations as a time of expectant waiting and preparation for both the celebration of the Nativity of Christ at Christmas and the return of Christ at the second coming. Advent is the beginning of the liturgical year in Western Christianity and is part of the wider Christmas season. The keeping of an Advent wreath is a common practice in homes or churches. The crown symbolizes victory. The number 4 represents the 4 Sundays of Advent, and the green twigs are a sign of life and hope. The fir tree is a symbol of strength, and laurel a symbol of victory over sin and suffering. The latter two, with the holly, do not lose their leaves and thus represent the eternity of God. The flames of candles are the representation of the Christmas light approaching and bringing hope and peace, as well as the symbol of the struggle against darkness. For Christians, this crown is also the symbol of Christ the King, the holly recalling the crown of thorns resting on the head of Christ. The Advent wreath is adorned with candles, usually 3 violet or purple and 1 pink. The pink candle being lit on the 3rd Sunday of Advent, called Gaudete Sunday, after the opening word Gaudete, meaning rejoice, of the entrance antiphon at Mass. Some add a 5th candle, white, known as the Christ candle, in the middle of the wreath, to be lit on Christmas Eve or day. The candles symbolize, in one interpretation, the great stages of salvation before the coming of the Messiah. The first is the symbol of the forgiveness granted to Adam and Eve. The second is the symbol of the faith of Abraham and of the patriarchs who believe in the gift of the promised land. The third is the symbol of the joy of David, whose lineage does not stop and also testifies to his covenant with God. And the fourth and last candle is the symbol of the teaching of the prophets, who announce a reign of justice and peace, or they symbolize the 4 stages of human history: creation, the incarnation, the redemption of sins, and the last judgment.